Hi guys, it's Hannah again. I've been doing this for a while. I did come up with another video idea, and this is actually not on the day I need to post it. So it's still Tuesday right now. And I'm really, really stressed by school right now. It's just so much. I cannot handle all of this right now. So, partly because of this, I went on YouTube to, listen to music, and just last night I had watched Timeless, the season finale. That scares me, hearing finale on that show. Anyway, so yeah, I thought I was finding an AMV over here, but it turns out it's actually, I don't know why I thought this was an AMV, but the title is Video for NBC, #Renew Timeless. And before watching this, I was starting to be afraid, based on the ratings I saw, that my family was the only one who really, really liked this show as much as we do. But, people are actually writing letters, and, their pets are basically saying #Renew Timeless and Save Timeless and all that stuff. So now that I know this is actually happening, I kind of want to be a part of it too. And so, yeah, just so you know, this is going to be one big spoiler, probably. So if you don't want any spoilers, don't watch this one. I absolutely love this show. So, yeah, honestly, I think my favorite character now is Garcia Flynn. Even though he's, meant to be a villain throughout the majority of the series, even now he kind of is still, but, yeah, he's honestly the most interesting person in the show right now, and, at first I thought that it would be one of the main three. I love Lucy. She's amazing. I almost failed history when I got an A in the course, but I almost failed the final exam. So, yeah, one year I almost failed history. The fact that she can memorize so many things in history is amazing. And the fact that she idolizes so many of those people, I think she mentioned Abraham Lincoln was, her hero. Also, Wyatt being a soldier, it's helpful, first of all, because they constantly end up almost getting killed, and it's really cool to, have someone that can actually fight on the team. They need that. But, yeah, I also, I like almost all the characters in the show. The only ones that I don't like at the moment are, Connor Mason, because I'm kind of mad at him. Anyway, yeah, I also really like Rufus. He's the one who drives the freaking time machine. I did not swear there, I promise. I don't swear. But, yeah, Rufus drives a time machine. How many people do you know that can drive a time machine, and not just because they don't exist? He also makes a lot of jokes about being, black. I think it was in the Las Vegas episode, he's yeah, I'm invisible here. In 1950 something. Yeah, I'm invisible. It's my superpower. That was my superpower in 3rd grade, so. But yeah, also one more minor character that, just in the finale got a huge part, and I really hope they don't leave her hanging, because she could die right now. But yeah, Gia, I don't remember her last name. It's probably right on here somewhere. Nope, I don't see her last name. It's just Gia. She's actually Rufus's girlfriend, and up until they actually did get together, I'm like, you two, you're adorable. Just go. Just go for it. But they're adorable, and I don't know why they didn't get together sooner. Actually, it's because they were both terrified to mention it. I'm trying not to be too loud, but if I start laughing, my whole family's gonna hear me. Close my bracelet buttons. So yeah, I guess moving on to the people in charge, kind of. kind of, especially now. Denise Christopher is her name. She's always just Agent Christopher to us. There's not a whole lot I see with her, like, not a whole lot that interests me. I mean, she's cool. She's, I don't know that much about her, honestly. But Connor Mason, I hate him right now. But, I mean, he's back. He's on the good side again. But I was so mad at him. He's part of you don't know Rittenhouse yet. But he's part of Rittenhouse, the really, really bad group, worse than Flynn. He's sort of part of Rittenhouse. He's working for them. I don't think he's actually a part of them, otherwise he wouldn't have gone this far if he's afraid of them. But yeah, he built the time machine, but what am I saying? Rittenhouse, like, came in, he kind of let them, and now they took control of everything, and they kicked the good guys out. So, yeah, those two I don't know a whole lot about, but I know I'm mad at Connor Mason. I actually don't know that much about Gia either, but, wait, what? I just read something that, nope, that's not Gia. I read something about Flynn, and I thought I was reading on Gia. Okay, so focusing. Gia, yeah, she's Rufus's girlfriend, and she's just recently learning how to fly the time machine. And she's, like, having seizures, and her eyes go back in her head, and it's freaky. But she could die from this, possibly. They're probably gonna make a near-death situation. But, yeah, I do still want to see what happens. Let's see. Yeah, there's also some recurring characters, but I, like, barely know any of them, so... Yeah, they didn't even mention Amy as a recurring character, because she only showed up once. Well, twice if you count a flashback. But yeah, anyway, now for the plot. Sorry about the lengthy explanation of the characters, I don't know. So, yeah, the first episode, they went all the way back to the Hindenburg, which okay, there's the date, 1937. So yeah, this giant blimp, they drag the rope, so there's static electricity, and then it explodes into fire. That's how the blimp went down. But okay, so Garcia Flynn, he stole the time machine, and he went back to, I keep thinking I'm breaking this bracelet, I need to stop fidgeting with it. He went back to the Hindenburg incident, and so, yes, they instantly gathered 3 people, a pilot, a soldier, and a historian, to go and follow him. I keep losing my train of thought, I'm so sorry. I'm not going to be doing the entire series. There are some episodes that I'd rather just skip over for time's sake, and ironic, but that aren't quite as interesting as the others. So yeah, this is one of the best episodes, the Hindenburg one. So yeah, they go back in time, all of them, in the second time machine. Don't know why they built 2. And they have to find this guy and stop him. But Wyatt ends up meeting a girl who looks just like his wife, his dead wife. And so they, like, follow her instead of following the bad guy that they're supposed to capture. Flynn ends up saving the Hindenburg, and then he puts a bomb on it so that it'll detonate when it leaves. And this changes history. Not everyone, but the team makes it out alive, and the only problem was a lot of people messed up. There's a lot of messed up history with so many people surviving that should have died and dying who should have survived. But yeah, so Lucy, specifically Lucy, they all go back. They all go back to the present. Lucy finds out that she no longer has a sister, and her mom no longer has cancer. Her mom's freaking out at her, and she's engaged. Surprise! So, yeah. And, before they go back, sorry, Lucy does run into Flynn, and they talk for a while. Flynn tells her to ask about Rittenhouse, and I'm not good at it. I just realized I'm not good at explaining any of this. But yeah, Flynn told her to ask about Rittenhouse, and she does when she gets back to the present. And Agent Christopher mentions she doesn't know anything about this Rittenhouse single person, apparently, they thought. I thought it was, like, a place, but no, they thought it was one person. Yeah, she finds out she's engaged. In the next episode, they go back to the assassination of Abraham Lincoln. This is another really, really good one. And so, yeah, I'm basically going to try to explain the whole series. So then, in the next episode, Flynn goes back to the assassination of Abraham Lincoln, and he tries to assassinate all 4 of the important government people. I don't know if there's a specific name for all 4 of them together. But yeah, it's obviously President Abraham Lincoln, Vice President Andrew Johnson, Secretary of State William H. Seward, and General Ulysses S. Grant. Those are the 4 of them. And so, yeah, Flynn plans to have all 4 of the suspected assassinations go perfectly well. But, of course, we have to stop them. We have to keep them from changing history too much. And, yeah, Lucy gets to meet Abraham Lincoln's son, and ends up going to the play after talking to Flynn at the train station that was sabotaged, so that General Ulysses Grant would be at the play. So also Wyatt gets shot in, like, the side here. It was so freaky. Like, it scared me, especially when he's like, you gotta get the knife, you gotta get the bullet out. Oh my gosh, I was so scared they were gonna show that. I mentioned before, I can't handle any gore or blood or any of that, so none of that was in there, so even squeamish people, I'm not like, I won't throw up or anything, but I just can't handle it. Even squeamish people will be fine watching that, kind of. I mean, at the very end, they show the wound after everything goes on, and it doesn't look good, it's scary a little bit, but it's not horrible. Anyway, back to this. Yeah, they end up all going to Lucy goes to Ford's Theater. Wyatt and Rufus go off and protect 2 of the other people. I don't remember who was with who, but one protects Vice President, one protects the Secretary. Lucy is there with Lincoln and Grant. She's on a date with Abraham Lincoln's son. Oh, wow. Let's see. I keep losing my train of thought, so I have this up here with notes. Well, notes. It's the description of the whole episode. So, yeah, there's not, half of this is in the present. So yeah, focusing again. Flynn ends up, no wait, hang on, I didn't finish explaining about the assassination thing. Flynn was planning to give them, like, I think it was semi-automatic guns or something that can hold more than 1 bullet. That way Booth would be able to shoot Lincoln and Grant, but he refuses to use the gun because it's ugly. And so eventually Flynn just knocks him out and goes himself, and he's like, actors. I love that, though. That was funny. For the longest time, after watching this, I did not know that he was an actor, because this didn't really come up in history before. But yeah, as soon as he was like, I don't want to use it, it's ugly, it's like, he's an actor, isn't he? He's some kind of performer. So, okay, yeah, Flynn ends up being, because of this, Flynn ends up being the one to shoot Abraham Lincoln, but Lucy stops him from shooting from shooting Grant. Booth wasn't even there. So, yeah, Lucy's when they get back to the present, Lucy's still upset because history still changed and all that. But she found out why she doesn't have a sister, why her mom doesn't have cancer, and why she's engaged. Well, not why she's engaged, but why everything changed. Turns out that and why she still exists if her mom and dad never met. That's why her sister doesn't exist. They never met. So Lucy finds out there was some other guy. Her father was not her father. It was some other guy who was her birth father. And yeah, there was some complication with that. She's like, I have one condition that I'm going to keep working with you. You get my sister back, and it still hasn't happened. So they need to have it happen in season 2. They need a season 2 because Gia's gonna die. No, I don't think she's gonna die, but she's in danger of dying. They can't leave it there. So Gia could die. We don't have Amy back. Flynn's family still isn't back. I want to see his family, and I want to see his reaction to his family. It's gonna be so sweet. He's gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. It's just a million things, and like there was something about Rittenhouse. Some of Rittenhouse is still at large, so they actually did like capture a lot of Rittenhouse lately, but there's still a lot more. Flynn got arrested. That's why he hasn't had his family back. He got arrested. I want him back. Let him go. He's not a psychopath. Okay, he is, but he's not as much of a psychopath as he started as. Okay, moving on. So yeah, Lucy gets back and she finds out why everything changed. Also, the reason her mom and dad never met is her sister's dad never met her mom is because somebody who should have died on the Hindenburg had a granddaughter that her sister's father, this is complicated, her sister's father ended up marrying, so he never met her mother, and so Amy never existed. And I guess without her sister being her best friend, she didn't have anything to keep her busy from finding a guy. Oh yeah, and this whole time, Rufus is being forced to record all the conversations on the missions for Rittenhouse, the evil group that killed Flynn's family. Did I mention that? What is this? There's something on my screen. Like, something happening. What's happening? I don't see it. Oh, somebody said yo. Oh, okay. Hi, I'm recording right now. Come to voice for a sec to say hi. So you're gonna hear hi from someone. Wait. One thing. Please don't swear, just in case. Okay, so while he's on his way, this was like 20 minutes ago. Okay, where was I? Yeah, Rufus is recording for Rittenhouse, and because Connor Mason is with Rittenhouse, he's giving, the recordings to him, and if he doesn't do this, Rittenhouse is gonna attack his family, and it's okay. I hate Rittenhouse. Just hearing that they were gonna attack his family, I hated Rittenhouse immediately. Like, I had no idea what the heck was going on. At this point, we don't even know that, Flynn's family was killed by Rittenhouse. But as soon as I heard they were threatening Rufus's family, it's like, no, I don't like you guys. I was, like, when I realized there were secrets going on, hello?
What's up, my dude?
Hi! Let me turn up the volume so they can hear you. I'm like 20 minutes into a video. Usually, they used to be only 15 minutes.
Where are you recording?
Oh, right now, I found something like #RenewTimeless. Have you seen that show?
No.
It's really, really cool. It's a time travel show. Usually I hate them because they're so complicated.
Is it called Timeless?
Yeah.
Timeless. When a mysterious criminal steals a secret state-of-the-art time machine,
That's
planning
it.
to use it to change past events to destroy America in the present, the only hope is a team of unexpected heroes composed of a scientist, a soldier, and a history professor. The trio must use the stolen machine's prototype to journey back in time to critical events, being careful not to affect history themselves.
Which they do.
Working to stay one step ahead of the villain who would unravel the timeline and understand the mystery driving his mission before it's too late. So,
Yeah, so they just had their season 1 finale last night, actually, and I found out last Monday everyone's like putting up hashtags like renew timeless, save timeless, because it's a really cool show, but the ratings are really low right now, and it's a little scary because like one character's in danger of dying. The time machine just got stolen by Rittenhouse. I forgot to mention that. Rittenhouse is a very, very bad group. The guy, the mysterious terrorist or whatever you called him, his family was killed by Rittenhouse, and he's been working this whole time to get him back, and he just got arrested. And all this stuff.
I've never heard of it before, but I might have a look at it.
It's really cool. So, I usually hate time travel stories because they're too complicated and inconsistent, but this one's really, really cool.
Wait, apparently season 2, episode 1
It's confirmed?
came out on the 9th of January.
Wait, January, what?
Yeah, season 2, episode 1. It says that.
No. There was a big break, like from December 14th to January 17th or something. And it wasn't a season break because this was only just now the season 1 finale.
Yeah.
But, there was basically season 1 part 2.
Oh, okay.
Not labeled, but that's what it might as well be.
That's weird.
Yeah. I know, and it was right when he kidnapped one of the terrorist kidnapped the historian, and so they had almost destroyed Rittenhouse, and it was really just when they stopped there. They stopped at he time travels back to the present with her, and it's like, what is it gonna do? They put us off for a month to find this out.
Great. I usually start watching shows when they're like done.
Yeah,
So-
that's a good idea, because that way you're not waiting on cliffhangers. I found this out,
The problem is I have to avoid spoilers. If I plan on watching a show, I need to avoid spoilers until I get around to watching it.
yeah, don't watch this video. I
yeah,
just got
good
done
news.
explaining the first 2 episodes.
I'll rip.
No, just don't watch this video for a while. Just skip to like 20 minutes.
I'll watch the actual episodes and then I'll watch it.
Okay. Yeah, it's like at 22 minutes right now. We started talking about it at 20 minutes, so you could watch that part. Except I kind of explained a little bit of a spoiler to you.
I can't remember what would
Okay,
be a spoiler,
good.
so just ignore it.
Okay. You know what? I should stop this video here and maybe just do more later, because it's already at 23 minutes and I have schoolwork to get to.
Oh, rip. Yeah, you can
So
do what you will. Get it uploaded.
it'll be uploaded tomorrow, probably in the morning.
Okay. Give me a link to your channel.
Oh, it's my name. It's on the chat here. It's the same name.
Okay. Hannah Morales.
Because I don't know what else to change it to.
Found you 36 videos.
Yeah, some of those are like vlogs that I couldn't put into one video. Okay, I'm gonna stop this video here before I start chatting on, so 1 second. So yeah, everyone, hashtag, renew timeless, save timeless, I don't know, somehow raise the ratings so that they'll make a season 2. They can't stop it here. They cannot stop it here. So, I'm gonna go. See you later. Bye.